What's up, heroes? Welcome to my new channel. I will be your host, Hero Haven. If you're on Instagram, check me out here. But we'll be mostly posting on YouTube. We may do some live streaming later and maybe other Invincible content, but right now we'll be focusing on guarding the globe. So, ironic enough, I got one, it looks like here, my regular recruitment. So we're going to use up all of my tickets here and refreshes, and we're going to see what we can get. I'm trying to build... I probably should get more Invincible. Ironically, I have a lot of them saved up here. So, you know, if you guys are building characters for me, it's probably an event I really should go more investment on, and I might. But for today, we're just going to see how far we can get. I would like more copies of Blue Suit Mark for sure to get him up. As you can see, I really just need one more, and then I can get an Exceptional Plus. I guess I wouldn't even need one, because there's one in the Hero Pass. I take that back. But with the exception of that, I want to get my Eve up and my Red Rush. So I think we'll go for Red Rush, Eve, and Agent Spider, and the original Invincible. But I probably am going to drop everyone else, like Darkwing, Omni-Man. I don't know that I even need food. So we'll start with this Green Ghost here. Get this out of my shop level. I'm hoping we get an event that helps us level up our shop level. That's the greatest advantage, is if you've played for a longer time. I'm a relatively newer player. Your shop levels are probably maxed out, so immediately your value, you know, is significantly higher. Okay, sweet. So we got a Green Ghost. Do we have 2 copies? Okay, we didn't even have one of her. I remember I used her for food until the case file came out, and I'm not really enticed to build these. I don't think that these are really worth it. If you have a character, what I would do is, you know, get the Elite Plus, put on the best gear you can, maybe level them up to like 19, give them Cloaking Device, and just see if you can get past like 5 or 6. In this case, I got to like round 10, I think, in Battle Beast and Green Ghost without having, you know, to build one, just level 19 Elite Plus with gear. So, you know, that's an option you could take to at least get you semi-far, but I think it's kind of dumb. I did want to build Rex because he's just one of my favorite characters from the show, so I didn't mind building him, but Battle Beast and Green Ghost are not necessarily meta characters, so I probably shouldn't build those. But all right, let's get into some of these summons. Faction Recruitment Shop level 2 currently. Let's see if we can snipe this Red Rush. We do want Red Rush. Would like to build him up. I guess we get Recruitment Shop 3. Cool. I saw a Universa earlier in my, goodness gracious, lab recruitment, and oh my gosh, I wish I had this video already done. Now I have an Angstrom Levy there, but we had a Universa and I missed her, and I needed one more to get my Universa to, I believe, Seismic Plus is what she's at. She's very, very close. All right, so we got Red Rush on the 3rd. Also with these shops, dude, they always find a way to make it the very last character. So if I get down to the last 2, I'm just going to purchase all. No, these rolls were terrible. Oh my goodness. An Invincible. Okay, do we need one? If I don't have one, I don't think I do. I don't know. Do we go for more Invincible stars? This is always the question. It's like, if you're building a character, I am new-ish, but I do know enough about the process here. But we obviously need exceptional pluses. So really, you know, I'm looking at 2, 4, 6. I'm looking at 8 stars I can add to him currently. And it could be 9 if I get one more. So I think we're going to go for at least one more Invincible if we need to. So we'll grab him, one more. And that way we have an even amount. Other than that, I want to try to get Eve as well, because I know she's a really good late game healer. And I've seen a lot of back and forth with a lot of long-term players, whether Robot or Eve is the better healer support. I do understand that she needs, you know, her skills leveled up, but if you've put in any more time than, you know, 6+ months, I'm sure you're getting people's abilities up, you know, a decent amount. I have Marks at 5. I have Universa's ability at 9 here on the bottom, and 3 on energy transfer. So a few others, I think. Just for the memes, I leveled up my Flaxen leader, and I want to get his invading force to level 5. Just why not? We'll go back to summons, though. Okay. We have 30 tokens. Ooh, okay. Agent Spider. We'll go for him. I want to see if we get any doubles, but we should be picky, but I'm at the point in the game where most of you probably are, where you don't really have to exclude characters, but you really should exclude characters that you're not building. I used all my Agent Spiders for food. Really, we are getting terrible luck. Oh my goodness gracious. Oof. Rares and rares and rares. Are you... This game is testing our limits here today. Goodness gracious. Okay, Red Rush. Do we need a Red Rush? Not really, but we'll take another one. This is the thing, too, is I would recommend going and trying to rank up your characters that you are getting so you know how many elite pluses you have, because that's really more important. I might as well do these. Rare pluses while we're in here. Okay. So we have a good amount of food, too, which is motivating me to level up these characters today. So we'll see how far we can get them. We'll take the Red Rush, though. Let's go ahead and grab him. I'll try to not do so many breaks. Let's just see how many summons we can get through really quick. Oh, if Red Rush goes down to the last one again, this is... game is hating us today. Yep. We're just going to purchase all. We know how this game goes. Agent Spider. Okay. So let's try to keep things minimal here. I'll take one more. So what can I get him up to? Currently, it'll be Exceptional Plus, right? Because I have 2 Elite Pluses. Yep, Exceptional Plus. Is Exceptional Plus to Epic 2 rares? I always forget. Let's see, undo this. Do I have any regular? Yes, it's 2 Epic Plus. Yep. Okay. And once he's Epic, he needs an Exceptional Plus duplicate of himself. Okay. So we really need 4. So we'll take 3 more Agent Spiders, I think. Yes, we'll do 3 more. That will be our limit. Let's restart this really quick. I don't know if you guys have seen this team. Usually I get 94, 95. I've gotten 96, I think. I don't know why it's only wave 90, but this is one of the best new teams for turning up the heat. I've seen people achieve, you know, well over wave 110 with that team leveled up. All right, let's grab this Agent Spider. So we will get 2 more after this one, and that's going to be our limit. Oh my gosh, can we please snipe it for like 150? Thank you. The game really has been pushing our limits. We don't need War Woman for the food, and with the minimal amount of tickets, I would rather prioritize the heroes we have. I wouldn't mind a Darkwing to get Darkwing food, but... oh my goodness gracious. We're actually doing fine. There's a double. There's a double. Our first double. Let's go of the day. Omni-Man and Eve. Okay. We need both of those, so that's perfect. We'll take that. A Darkwing or a Green Ghost. Let's just hit purchase all on that one. Boom. Okay, in shop level 4. That's great. And then another double right after. Okay, we're getting the luck. Let's go ahead and refresh some of our tokens here. My goodness gracious, we're getting a lot. The deeper you go in these events, obviously, up to a point, you know, once you stop being able to get the missions, but up to, you know, a good limit, I would say you go crazy on these events and they pay you back very handsomely once you get to, you know, shop level 10, you know, of course. But it doesn't take that much to max these out. And if you guys do the gem boosters, you'll probably be there in no time. I'm just going to purchase all for this one. That is just too good to say no to. Okay, we do need a Darkwing. Let's make sure we don't have 2 extra Darkwings, right? Okay. The snipe. Can we get a snipe? We have not gotten a snipe in the event shop at all today. We can't get lucky with this. For 150. Come on. Okay, there we go. Boom. Surely, surely. All right, we're coming down to our last, probably our last spin for today. Obviously, the shop continues on for 2 more days. I'll continue to get tokens. I'll probably do a part 2 to this faction recruiting for this event. But let's see if we can't get one more character or a crazy double that we're looking for. Go ahead and rank up and see. Yep, those are all fine. Go ahead and uncheck. I'm just going to always click uncheck all because I don't know if you guys have ever accidentally done it, but it's not fun when you level up characters you're not wanting to. Rarity-wise, that is. Okay. We really only need... Wait, how did it not get the Omni-Man? This is the problem with it, too, is it just refuses to pick up certain characters if you have others in queue. Okay. Back to heroes. Let's see, what would we like? Pretty much Mark's Omni-Man or Green Ghost is what I'm going to sort for. Let's see if we can't get them. Ooh, Darkwing. Do we need more food? We don't. I'm going to skip him for now. Red Rush? It's not on the list, I don't think. Mine is at Epic. Okay. So that's a few stars, too. I think... He's not a bad character, but he's not what I'm going for. Another Red Rush. Oh, jeez. Let's just see if we can't get a blue suit mark. Ooh, a double with Omni-Man, which I don't mind grabbing. Let's be picky. I want an Invincible or a blue suit. Do we need an Eve? Okay, Eve is not a bad roll either. I don't need her. What do we need to... she needs another... Oh, she already has a waiting. Okay. I don't think I need Eve. Can we get lucky? Agent Spider. Oh my gosh. I do want to build him. Did we just go for the Agent Spider? We go for the Agent Spider. I like this character. I should have built him sooner. Obviously, I'm a huge Spider-Man fan as well. And I do not know why I did not build this character, but I did not realize he was decent and worth building. Okay. Can we grab him without having to spend more in the shop? Oh, we get 100. Okay. We're doing just fine then. I don't want to purchase all because I don't really want the random but the game's going to give it to me right here. Okay. Whew. We dodged it. All right. I'm not going to refresh now because I already know I'm going to refresh, get a double or triple, have to buy more tokens. But that's where we're going to end it for today. We did very well. I got 3 red rushes now in reserve. I have too many invincibles to count. We do need... 1 more would be nice to get an even number of invincibles to get my invincible at least, 7 or 8 stars. I need 1 more Agent Spider, I think. Anything else above that would just be fantastic this weekend. It would be great to get another blue suit mark. And that's probably where I'm at with the event for right now. I'm going to do a overview of my team, what I'm planning on building, as well as some guides for intermediate, beginner, and even like late game players, because I do have a good amount of friends and other people that play this game where I do absorb that knowledge and I can share that with you guys, as well as I'm very involved with the Reddit and Discord communities. So, as soon as there's a meta for a operation or something new, one of these events that comes out, I will let you know the team on my Instagram. That's where I'm going to keep everything like current and relevant, in a few hours, but the YouTube videos will take a little bit more time to come out. Thank you guys for joining me on my first video. I hope you guys enjoyed some of these awesome summons. We're going to be doing more content with beginner, intermediate, and late game guides for the game. I'm going to do some team building and an account overview, as well as maybe a tier list at some point. But I'll pretty much be following along with the events of the game. So if there's an event, look for a new video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.